Okay, in this video I'm going to introduce my CameraTracker project. So the aim of this project is to build an open source version of a robot camera tracker. So like an open source version of some of the commercial products that are out there, most notably the soloshot. So what are these projects? Well, if you're not familiar with them, basically they're a thing for filming you doing usually action type sports. So you wear a tag which in it's got a GPS unit, and the GPS unit keeps track of your position and sends it back via an RF module back to the base station. The base station knows its position, so it can adjust the azimuth elevation and zoom of the camera to keep you in frame. So the point of having the robot camera tracker is that rather than having a friend down at the beach or the BMX track or the skate park or whatever filming you, you can just set this up on the sidelines and it'll automatically film you. So and it won't get bored and it won't get cold, and it won't duck off to get a coffee in the middle of the action. So the point of the version 1 prototype was to see whether the whole project was viable and worth developing to that next stage. So we might cut across now and have a look at a little bit of footage that I've taken with the version 1 prototype. Okay, so next steps for the project. Well, as you would have seen from the demo video, the unit actually tracks you pretty well. The big problem is the jerkiness of particularly the pan motion when it's rotating the camera, and so the next step of the project will be to build a better pan and tilt unit. So I've actually got another prototype in the shed, which I'll show you in the next video. I actually also have a colleague who's ordering a pre-built pan and tilt mechanism from AliExpress. So that may be another option, is to just use a cheap off-the-shelf unit. I think it's cost him under $20, and it actually includes the servo. So that may be a little better than messing around with such a unit. So so after that, obviously to practically use the thing in the field, having the thing driven by a laptop at the base station end is not very convenient. So at the moment there's a Python program that runs on the laptop, but the plan is to when that software is ready, to move that across to a Raspberry Pi. So that'll sort of run in here and interface to the base station unit. So but anyway, the next video I'll show you the next prototype pan and tilt unit, and also just go into a bit more detail in about the various components I've used in both the tag and the base station to get this thing to where it is at the moment. Okay. All right. Anyway, if you've got any suggestions on how I might proceed with this, or if you're interested in it at all, just post something in the comments below. Okay. See you next time.